if World War I happened today. Hey, I'm Trevloid, and these posts are definitely real.
What are you even trying to say?
Both are dogs. One is a master, one is a slave. Speech is what separates them. Never let them silence you. One wears pants, one doesn't wear pants. Pants is what separates them. Never let them clothe you. Y'all, so I put Anti-Hero as my name in Starbucks, and the barista yelled, "Best song on Midnights?" And I said, "It's me, hi!" And then everyone around me started to sing, "I'm the problem, it's me at tea time, everybody agrees." OMG, I'm crying. So you just used an extremely vague and common word, and everybody knew what you were talking about. Yeah, I believe you. Childhood is when you idolize Batman. Adulthood is when you realize cheese is really expensive. Yo, that dream was so good. My brain 2 seconds later. 8 years old now. 8 years old back then. I don't see the problem, they're just mimicking the VeggieTales dance. Right? Right? Imagine waiting your whole life to be at the Oscars, and you end up sitting behind a stratus cloud.
But someone can sit behind this. Or is her skin color your problem?
Yeah, if you make it a race issue, I instantly don't like you. She's not even sitting down, goober. Hey, is this Noah? Wrong number, sorry. Noah, please let me on the ark. Please, it's me. Wrong number, man. Don't trust everything you see. Even salt looks like sugar. I mean, true, but why the anime picture in the background? Is this some revolutionary thought? You ever look behind you when you're walking, or are you a man? Remember, fellas, if you don't want to make a woman uncomfortable and you're walking behind her at night, sprint full speed ahead so you can pass her quickly so she doesn't have to worry about you walking behind her anymore. As men, we need to make sure that we're taking care of women and that we respect their boundaries. So if you care about them, you should heed my advice. I'm fine. Faking a smile. Insecure. Numb. Emotionally unstable. Freaking pooping. I'm taking a poop. Now I'm pooping. Extremely big poop coming. Displaced citizens sheltering in the Sir Hospital in Khan Yunis shared a photo of Israeli sniper bullets fired at the hospital. What, are they using slingshots? What do you mean they were fired at the hospital? Bruh! At least we know which side is better at propaganda. Me, if being a professional yapper was a job. Right now, I'd say I'm probably like a semi-pro, trying to go professional sometime soon. I think everyone should try dating an animal at least once. You know, as a treat. I'm gonna make sure that when you say as a treat, you're not gonna act like that blonde girl Whitney on YouTube who talked about having relations with her dog, and instead you're saying treat because it's a play on words because dogs eat treats. Please don't give me a reason to think otherwise. There is no difference between having sex with 36 men and having sex 36 times with one man. Have you never been in a loving relationship? This probably has to be the worst take of 2024 so far. Hey, how are you?
Leave me alone!
Oh, Florida has passed a bill that will ban social media for users under 16. You monsters celebrating this do realize this is horrifying if you were a trans teenager in Florida, right? Why would I realize that? Why would anybody realize that? Is Johnny Depp a Nazi? The washed-up former actor was spotted wearing red laces by fans, a symbol of neo-Nazism. This just in. Is Helen Keller a racist? Mrs. Keller was spotted walking out of a local Chipotle with a burrito instead of a brown paper bag. Why wasn't the bag white? Find out next time on Pee Pee Poo Poo News. When I realize I accidentally ate the fries that freeze you in time. Boys need positive male role models.
No, they need to be taught to see women as people.
So a positive male role model wouldn't tell another man to see a woman as a real person? You're just as bad as the racists. Introvert me, waiting for someone to fall in love with me while spending every weekend at home. I personally like to take on the path of the man who says hi to a girl at once, and once we establish that we know each other, every time I see her I walk past her and don't look at her. From Software fans. Holy crap! 2 cakes! Nintendo fans.
Only Nintendo can make cakes. This isn't fair.
My genius self after realizing I can microwave my spoon so the ice cream is easier to eat. I don't care who does it or why they do it. Let me be perfectly clear. The act of intentional weight loss is fat-phobic and anti-fat. You cannot lose weight intentionally without your actions reinforcing the anti-fat idea that anyone can just lose weight. Well, almost anyone can just lose weight. I would know. I was growing up a fat kid. I've been fat a lot of my life. I'm not fat anymore. I don't hate fat people. I mean, if me wanting you to be healthy means I'm anti-fat, then I'm a flaming fatchist. I shouldn't say that on YouTube. Kinda sounds like fascist. We just want the best for you. Alright, so 5 women. Cool women, don't get me wrong, whom I've never met have asked me to give them a baby the old school way since moving home. Some in person, some online, all within a few months. Some are in committed relationships with partners having fertility issues. Some outright asked me to be an active father and partner. One said, I need someone strong like you to be there for me and our child. I'm not that stable. That was a neat one. Your genetics are beautiful, and I feel safe with you, is the recurring compliment, and I just hope fellow pretty guys start to behave better. I don't know. Humans are neat. I respect the straight upness for sure. I'm going back to eating Funyuns. I love those tasty little rings. Yeah. Okay, buddy. You just blowing from Waffle Town? You're the CEO of Waffleville? Waffler extraordinaire? The only thing I believe about this post is that you reached into your Funyun bag afterwards. Funyuns are pretty good. Me in heaven, explaining what a Fortnite battle pass is to a Roman citizen who was crucified for stealing a loaf of bread. Drinking cow's milk is just as weird as drinking your neighbor's breast milk. That's like saying drinking water is weird because fish piss in it. Me telling the officer I'm strapped up so he knows that I was wearing my seatbelt. The same boiling water that softens the potato, hardens the egg. It's about what you're made of, not the circumstances. The same water that cleanses your skin is the same water that turns into piss and flows out of you. I'm black. This doesn't even offend me. Come on, ma'am. You must not care about your race as much as I care about yours. Imagine telling somebody else what they should and shouldn't be offended by. Maybe you don't care about their race. Maybe you just care about being right and wanting to look cool and nice in front of other people, when in reality, you just like spreading hate. Let's not do that. I love you guys and be blessed. I'll catch you in the next one.